Here we're being asked for the right transition for the situation, and for transition words, you want to invent your own word before you look at the answer choices. So let's try that. In this painting, this person aims to depict a bike race in four-dimensional space. Of course, the painting doesn't technically represent a fourth dimension. Humans can only see in three dimensions. By depicting the race through multiple simultaneous perspectives, the person offers a fascinating glimpse at what this other universe might look like. So for me, the transition I would want would maybe be none at all. The purple sentence flows so well into the orange sentence that I personally wouldn't want anything in there. Now, what you come up with in your own words doesn't have to perfectly match what's going on in the right answer, but you need to be able to process what you read. And what we see more often than anything else in tutoring are students who are so interested in finding out what's the right answer that they never fully process what it is they're reading. And guess what is the number one thing that's going to lead to your right answer? It's going to be you just simply understanding what you're doing. So even if we didn't come up with our own, as long as we honestly tried, that's good enough. So let's go ahead and look at some of the answer choices. Answer choice A is moreover, and that's kind of like furthermore or in addition. You're going to see something like that when you have an argument with many reasons. So here's why you guys should buy me a car, because it's going to help me get to school better, because I can drive my little brother to school. And furthermore, if you buy me the car, I'll always be thankful and I'll do anything you need. So if I were giving an argument and I had one more step to my argument, I might say that. So I don't think this exactly fits. Now, that said can often be used like a however. And could a however fit here? I think it actually might, because the text says the painting doesn't actually represent a fourth dimension. It's really only possible to see three. However, by depicting it through different perspectives, this offers a glimpse at what that might have looked like. So I can kind of see a however going there. So let's save that one. In other words is for a restatement. If I say something that's kind of hard to explain, I may try to explain it all over again and use a phrase like in other words. And that's just not what's going on here. And of course, for example, is if we're going to give an example. And the orange part is not an example of the purple part. It's just another part of the explanation. So that said is the only one that worked here, and it's the answer for 22.